welcome back to my channel. If you're new, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe below. And if you're not new, then welcome back. I'm doing post notification shoutouts at the end of every single vlog. So if you want a chance to be shouted out in my next video, go ahead and turn on those post notifications. Once you do that, comment down below. Okay guys, so I wanted to come on here and let you guys know about my current situation, I want to say. This is my second day on reserve, and it started yesterday, of course. So yesterday, today, and tomorrow. It is currently 2:39, and yeah, I don't think they'll use me. I'm pretty far down on the list, so pretty sure they won't call me. But I didn't vlog yesterday. I wanted to, but most of my videos in December were me just sitting at home on call. So that's part of the reason why I didn't vlog. So the other reason is I got up around maybe 11:30. I was up pretty late the night before. Once I got in from my last trip. So if you haven't seen that vlog, I'll link it down below. My daughter was up, so I didn't go to sleep till pretty late, and I was watching TV. So I got up and I came downstairs. I did my usual. I replied to comments on YouTube, watched a couple videos, got up, ate and everything. So we had started taking down our Christmas tree, and my leg started hurting. I've never felt like anything like this. Maybe once when I got a Charlie horse, and that's what it felt like. It felt like just an ongoing Charlie horse, and I was thinking maybe I'll walk it off, it'll go away. I took some ibuprofen didn't touch the pain, so I just kind of kept ignoring it, and it kind of felt better when I walked a little bit, but it still hurt. So it got later in the day and it was still hurting. So we decided that we needed to go grocery shopping. So we went to grocery shopping, and we're in the store, and my leg is killing me, and it's almost to the point where I just want to cry, and the pain is just about almost unbearable. So I did what any girl does, and I texted my mom. And my mom called me, and she's like, what are you feeling? What's going on? So I told her, and she looked it up. And I don't really like looking up stuff because, WebMD, it'll kind of freak you out. She told me what she thought it was, and she read off with the same thing that I read off, but can't be that too young. So she was like, well, you need to go be seen. And it was Sunday, of course, so I mean, my doctor's office wasn't open. So I was like, okay, I'll go. But in my head, I'm telling myself, like, I'm not going. So we got to Walmart, and the pain is just getting worse and worse. So I was like, you know what? I told Tim, when I get home and we get the kids settled and everything, I'm just going to go to the ER. There's an ER right across the street from our house. So, well, not really across the street, but the community that I live in, there's one right across the street. I went to the ER, and, I checked in as usual when I went in, and they, did their workup. They took some blood, and the blood test that they took, they said the levels that they were looking for was a little elevated. So now they had to do an ultrasound of my leg. Well, I did the ultrasound on my leg, and it said I wasn't gonna cry. I have a blood clot in my leg. That is what my mom thought it was. That is what I thought it was, but I didn't want to believe it. And the first thing that I thought of were my kids. Because I was just gonna ignore it and hope that it went away. But clearly it was not just a leg cramp that I thought it was. So the first thing I thought about were my kids, and the second thing I thought about was me being a flight attendant. And I say that because I'm one that if I don't like a job, I will not stay at a job. If I don't like the people I work with, I will not stay at a job. And I finally found a career, not a job, but a career that I could see myself, you know, continuing on to do for years, if that's what it came down to. So I worked so hard these last couple of months and going through flight attendant training for it to possibly, you know, come to an end. I'm praying that that's not the case. I asked the ER doctor, does he think me being a flight attendant will be affected? And he says as of right now, he doesn't think so. They gave me 2 shots of blood thinners. So he said it should last me 24 to 48 hours until I can get in to see my doctor. And it's 2:45, my appointment's at 3:15, but I live literally 2 seconds from my doctor's office. So yeah, so that's what's going on. I wanted to be completely transparent with you guys. I've built a family with you guys, so yeah, just send all your blessings this way. I'm being very hopeful that me being a flight attendant isn't affected. He said it wasn't deep in my vein, but it's in a vein that can travel to a deep vein. I'm praying that I'm still okay to fly. I actually have to fly for sure on Friday to go and pick up my little brother. He's coming to spend a week with me. And then Sunday we were going to San Antonio for a few days to for my son's birthday and to let him see his dad. It's scary to me because I've had friends that have passed away due to blood clots. So it hit me kind of hard. I haven't shown any emotion. You guys are probably the first to see. It was hard for me to sleep last night. I literally stayed up to probably 5 until like my body was just like, girl, go to sleep. So we're praying for the best, and I'm actually on call right now. And I knew they wouldn't use me, so I didn't want to incur a point if I didn't have to. So I'm ready to head to the doctor. My paperwork from the ER yesterday is right there, so I'm going to take that with me. But yeah, this isn't my usual spunky, excited Sierra video. I can tell when I told my mom she was worried, but she probably got out to chill it in front of me, and I'm glad she didn't. So when she sees this video, Mom, don't call me, I'm fine. That's what's going on with me right now. I hope that me, again, being a flight attendant is not affected, or the trips that I have planned within the next 5 days aren't affected. But I know my health is more important, so with me telling you guys that, if you're not happy where you're at, you know, make sure you're stable enough to move on to your next option. Just follow your dreams, and don't let anything hold you back. Because I talked myself out of becoming a flight attendant for every excuse in the world, and I finally became one, and I'm happy with being a flight attendant. And now it just feels like everything imaginable could happen. Like, you know, I had the flu last month, and now I'm dealing with this blood clot issue, so I'm hoping it's not as serious as they made it seem last night. Let's pray for the best, and I'm not gonna keep crying, but it was really scary to know that I'm only 27 and have a blood clot in my leg. So yeah, I'm gonna work really hard on living a better, healthier lifestyle, and this definitely kicked everything into perspective for me. So I'm gonna check back in with you guys in a little bit. I have to stop by the post office before I actually go to my doctor's office, so I have to pack up that order really fast. And once I come from doctor's office, I'll definitely update you guys. So update, It's 6:26 in the afternoon. I just got home from my errands. I went to the post office. I mailed off a package that I had to mail off. And then I went to my doctor's appointment, and so it's really hard for me to talk about without getting emotional, but basically I can't fly. I don't know how long. They say it takes about 3 months for a blood clot to dissolve. She prescribed me blood thinners. She doesn't know how long I'll have to be on them. So I have to go and see a vascular doctor. And a vascular doctor is basically someone who specializes with veins. I was supposed to fly and meet my mom on Friday in Charlotte to get my little brother. And I was also supposed to go to San Antonio for a few days. When the doctor told me that I couldn't fly, I mean, my heart basically broke into pieces. Because a year before I went to flight attendant training, I told myself I would become a flight attendant. And a year later, I got my CJO. And I remember sitting in the office at my old job. I was a gate agent for Allegiant. And I was talking to one of my co-workers, Christina. And I told her, you know, I want to be a flight attendant. I'm going to do it. And I did it. But now it just feels like it may all be taken away from me because of a blood clot. So I feel like I let my son down because it was for his birthday. But I mean, I'm trying not to be emotional about it, but when you actually like what you do, it's kind of hard not to, and I just keep thinking about my kids. So I'm just praying for the best. I said I wasn't gonna get in here and cry, but I've been crying since they told me. That's the update, guys. I can't fly until I'm cleared. They gave me a doctor's note with no indefinite time. He said it could take 3 months for it to dissolve, and I have to take blood thinners. They're an actual pill. I take it twice a day. I can't miss a dose. I can't stand for long periods of times. I can't sit for long periods of times. And I have to walk every so often. Just pray for me. Pray that it's not as bad as they're thinking it is, and that it will dissolve sooner than later. Because again, I really love being a flight attendant, and since getting in the aviation industry, I can't see myself doing anything else. I mean, I love traveling, and let's just, pray for the best. I'm kind of nervous to even sleep. She basically said, please don't ignore their recommendations, because it can go to my heart and kill me. That's all I got for you guys today. I just wanted to be open and transparent with you guys and let you guys know that's why there won't be any flight attendant videos for a while. So I'll probably just put out, stuff to help people become a flight attendant and more beauty videos. So I'll keep you guys updated with what's going on with my blood clot. And I mean, stuff happens for a reason, but it just seems so unfair that you do the right thing, you do right by people, and bad things still happen to you. I'll get through it. I have a great support system, so I don't know what I'm gonna do, just sitting around for a long time, but I'll get through it. So look out for those beauty videos, guys, or makeup tutorials. And I didn't mean to make anyone cry. I hope you're not crying. Don't cry. I'm a crybaby, so I cry for everything. I don't think it came from flying because I am a flight attendant for a regional airline, so our flights are I have hiccups now. Our flights are typically shorter, and being a flight attendant, you're not just like a regular passenger and sitting the entire time. You're actually walking, handing out beverages, so I'm pretty active when I'm in the air. They don't think it came from flying, but until they know the full spec of it. So I didn't mean this video to be a Debbie Downer, but we're gonna get through this, and I'm gonna try to stop crying because I'm light skinned and my eyes are just about swollen. The swollen eye look is not cute, girl. I don't want to say I hope you guys enjoyed this video like I usually do. Thank you for watching, and keep me in you guys' prayers. Send one up for me, and I'll keep you guys updated as much as I can and coming along this journey. So I didn't want it to be what it was, but you know, God doesn't give you more than you can handle. So I love each and every one of you guys. Thank you guys for your continued support, and if you're new, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe below. And tonight's post notification shout out goes to Carissa Moorfield. Thanks for not only supporting my channel but our family channel. Thanks so much for being one of the first to comment. Thanks for, you know, pushing us to keep going. We really do appreciate it. If you guys aren't subscribed to our family channel, you guys can head over to Team Owens. I will link it down below, and subscribe to my family channel as well. So if you want a chance to be shouted out in the next vlog, which there will be plenty of them coming, I'm not gonna let this stop the videos. Go ahead and turn on that post notification. Once you do that, comment down below. I am going to go try to get my mind off of today and last night, and I will see you guys in my next video.